Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something, if you wanna have fun.
Okay, so to do Snooki's hair, obviously, she always had a poof for the most part, although I was so upset because at the VMAs, she was not wearing her poof. She had bangs. But we're going to do a poof. There's several things you can do. You can tease, you can use bobby pins, clips, you can use a bump it. If you're not familiar with what a bump it looks like this. This is the big bump it. I think it's called the Hollywood bump it. So you can use something like that as well, but we're going to do a teasing method because I think that will work best for her hair texture. So you just kind of pull up the top section of your hair, kind of decide how big you want the poof to be. So I'm going to go from about here. Okay, so I'm going to go from about here, right about where the arch of her eyebrow, even with that. And you want to do about the same on the other side. So once you've kind of figured out what section of your hair you're going to do, so I'm going to do this section right here that I have. You're going to want to section off the rest of the hair. So, to do that, I'm just going to, she's going to look kind of silly here for a minute. So I'm just going to put a clip up there and then use just a regular hair elastic to pull back the rest and just section it off so that we don't get it tangled with each other, and just makes it easier. For me anyway, it does. So I'm just going to do that. And what we're going to do is we're going to start taking it in sections. So what I like to do is start with this top front section here. We're just going to spray. I'm going to spray the back, a little bit of the front, and tease. So we have one section there. And then you're just going to keep doing it. Okay, then just keep going. Another section until you get done with the whole area that you sectioned off for the poof. And the hairspray just makes it, gives the hair a little bit of texture. It makes teasing much easier and much more successful for the look. So now that you have that all teased off, I'm going to pull it back, and you're just going to kind of lightly comb through the top layer and get it sort of smooth because you don't want it to be looking ratty. Now, what I do next is I take this section and I divide it right down the middle towards the ends here. And I just twist a little bit and poof. And I push it up just like that. Pin off the side that I just twisted. Or you can even use little clips like these, which are great. These work really, really nicely. I think I'm going to go ahead and use this versus a bobby pin. So there's that side. Then I'm going to take this side, twist it in, and poof it up, and pin that side just like that. Then we take the rest of the hair down. And if your hair is real wavy, you can leave it wavy, you can flat iron it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to kind of play with it a little bit, get it as high as you want it. I want it really ridiculously high because I think that it's so fun. Then just take some hairspray and just make sure you hit it with that. Kind of get it how you want it. And there it is. There is the look. This is the completed Snooki look. I think we did a pretty good job of nailing it, and I think she pulls it off nicely. So give this look a try. I think it's so fun. For those of you out there who requested a Guidette look or a Snooki look. This is what you're looking for. So have fun, have a great time this Halloween season creating looks for yourself and coming up with great things. And thanks for checking out my channel. Because this later, guys, we have so many more Halloween looks coming up. I think our next one's going to be a vampire look, so yes. That'll be so fun. So make sure that you check that out.
Get loud if you want to have fun to do something. If you want to have fun to do something.
I walk in the club with no ID. Girls on my jock 'cause I'm VIP. Your man can't do what I can do.
What's your name?
I'm Sky Blue.
Well, I'm Red Food with the big ass fro. Never wear lenses in my glasses, yo.
I invented the freaking poof.